Hello, YouTube, and wow, what a day. So, I just want to comment briefly about Milo. Um, I know everyone's going to do their piece about it, and I've already seen Sargon upload something and a few others, and I haven't written anything, but I just want to discuss a few things about it. So, one, can people please find a new photo of Milo? Every news article has that one where the camera is sort of about stomach height, looking up at him, and he's got a double chin. I mean, he's lost a lot of weight. He's looking so much better. Please use another photo. I just hate it so much. Um, the second point is that the mainstream media hate Milo so much that they're going to cling to anything and just cover it to death. And I don't even think it's worth covering, to be honest. Now, what he said was questionable and it was definitely poor phrasing, but I don't think it's clear cut enough to say that he supports pedophilia or that he glorifies it in any way. And I've seen some absolutely shocking stories saying that Milo supports pedophilia, which I don't get from that initial thing. Now, I know Milo was a victim of child abuse, and I work with victims of abuse all of the time. And one thing that I can tell you is that their development is affected. If you're abused at an early age, you tend to mature a lot quicker, and the way you process things changes forever. And part of Milo's development, because he went through that abuse, uh, would be he would have processed that abuse in a different way. So instead of, claiming to be a victim and crying about how he was abused, he probably tried to cover it with humor. And when you go on the Joe Rogan podcast and when you go on the, what was he on? The Amazing Atheist podcast or whatever it was. I mean, you're going to try and be funny. You're going to try and make light of the situation, even though it's probably deeply hurtful and he still has unresolved issues there. Um, and the third thing I want to discuss is fake news. So, I mean, we've seen so many examples recently of fake news. It's just, it started as a meme and now it's just the truth. They're fake news because this Milo story, while it was poor phrasing, I don't think it's warranted the coverage that it has. And it's incredible that uh, even Australian publications, the ABC, a taxpayer-funded institution, covered Milo, and they did it in a disingenuous way, and it was absolutely shocking. I hate that I pay the journalists at the ABC. They write absolute bullshit, um, and the same was done in the US. I'm sure they're just reprinting each other's words, trying to get as many clicks as possible. Um, And this comes straight after the PewDiePie thing, which was another just ridiculous case blown completely out of proportion. It was just a character assassination. Um, and both cases actually have similar aspects to it in that, yes, the PewDiePie thing was done in poor taste, and Milo's phrasing was very poor, and then the media have just run with it, and they're going to keep doing it because they're not going to learn their lesson. They're going to keep getting clicks, and they're going to get money from it. So in the end, they actually don't lose too much from this experience. Anyway, that's all I want to say about the Milo situation. I know they've cancelled his book, which, is questionable. I mean, it was number one on Amazon for ages. I'm sure another publisher will pick it up and reap the rewards of, um, all of the publicity around it. Anyway, I will, if you want to hear a particular angle or if you want to discuss a certain topic, please leave it in the comments below. Like and share. All right, cheers. Bye.